guys, this is for all those who missed the live stream, because sometimes I know when you see those videos it can kind of make you feel like missed out or whatever. And also, I kind of went off because as much as I like responding to comments in real time, it can kind of be like, okay guys, I will, like, just like moving quickly. And sometimes I can get off topic even here. But what I want to talk to you today, happy Canadian Thanksgiving by the way, is first of all, what are you grateful for? And second, I want to make an apology. Because when I talked to you about the Invisibility Syndrome Foundation idea, it has all been focused on the negative stuff. Like what I went through with the school recently, and yes, I need to talk about that too. But in honor of my grandfather's birthday today, like he passed away a couple years ago. Don't worry, it wasn't COVID, just time. In honor of his memory, I'm going to focus more on the positive stuff because my grandfather was very much, like the positive side. He got glaucoma and became blind, but he still skied until well into his 80s. And his family was very resilient. And his granddad, his father manufactured cerebral so pioneer with cooking hands is an easy, but he still made home scare for his family. He lost his brother in an avalanche. The other brother had to ski home in the dark to get help, but he never seemed to, like, he missed his brother, I'm sure, but he was happy. When I met my great uncle Alan, he was much like my grandfather, like very cheery. And that's the kind of attitude I want to promote with this new nonprofit idea, because I think a lot of advocacy is based in negative. And yes, there has been a lot of crap towards women, towards minorities, towards people with disabilities. There has been a lot, no question, and we need to talk about it and be honest with it. But we also need to be vulnerable enough to focus on the good things, to focus on how things have changed, to focus on the fact that yes, that content did give me PTSD when it comes to my feminist courses, because it felt like a huge assault kind of thing. At least I'm in the school and can be in a place where they may ignore me, but I can still talk about it, whereas 50 years ago, I'd be at home or in an institution. My parents would never allow that, but still, it's kind of like, yes, it's bad, and we need to move forward. Definitely do. But before we can ask people to help us move forward, we have to make them see that progress can be made. And that happens by focusing on the good stuff. That is something that my grandfather taught me, because as I said, he's gone through a lot. His family's gone through a lot. His sister was one of the, not last, but she caught polio in the last 3 months of the polio pandemic in the 1950s. And she had to go on an island alone, but she became a businesswoman and raised 2 girls after her husband unexpectedly passed away. And it was just kind of like, it's a resilient family. And here I am talking about, the bad stuff, and to be honest, we need to know the bad stuff, but to honor my family, I need to talk about resilience. And that's what this nonprofit organization would be about. Talking about resilience, talking about how to program all the crap people say about you, no matter who you are. And yes, for those who don't have a faith path, it will be helping people discover what that is for them. Because for me, my faith journey is one of the biggest things that has helped me, along with my family. So, I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful. I know this is gonna sound like the most Christian thing ever, but I'm really grateful for finding my path and for salvation, because every day is a question between am I gonna be hopeful or am I gonna let my disability define me. And I truly believe I was placed in the right family to be able to remain hopeful, to find the right path. And so for me, that's why I want to deal with this organization. Yes, I want to talk about the history. Yes, I want people to advocate social wrongs. I want people to advocate for justice. I do. But I also want people to have the same spirit that my gov had, where it was like, que sera, sera. You know, whatever will be, will be. And he was whistling, and he was always happy. Aside from a few times just after my aunt passed away, but that was understandable. They've been married for 52 years. So that was normal. And I just want to honor his memory better than I have been. Honor my parents better than I have been. Now, and so if anyone has any ideas, if you can't, if you can make a donation to the Patreon page, because I'm really hoping that we develop some funds that I could create some stuff without worrying about stretching my limited means, like a website or whatever, website or advertisement on YouTube, but just something like that. That would be great. If you can't, if you could just tell people, hey, I've seen this channel and it's really good and I've learned some things about disability and it doesn't make you feel like frag for being an able-bodied person, that would be great. Of course, if you have any constructive feedback, please let me know so I can fix it. But at the same time, if you care about that, would be wonderful. Because I really, especially young people, because I went through this experience where some older kids told older people in the 20s, and I was 16, told me basically, keep your head down, kid, and get used to reality. We are unseen, unheard. And it's like, no, that's not what my grandpa taught me. My grandpa was so happy that whenever he needed help, people were like, boom, right there. Right there. And so it's more of a perceptual attitude thing that we really need to look at before we can have any hope of structural things changing, at least in my opinion. I'm not one of those people who's like mind over matter. I do believe that like government has a responsibility, but I do believe that we can't even start that without even looking at the inner critic inside our heads. So that's what the foundation would really help. And again, it's for everyone. And it would be basically, for those who don't have like a strong faith, it would either help them strengthen the path that they do have, or help them find a very open path that works for them. But the main goal would be to help people, again, become deprogrammed from what society or what others, what their past has said about them. Because if we fix that, then social change doesn't seem scary. Then getting out in front of the camera, maybe and saying this is wrong, isn't not like asking people to stand in front of a fire-breathing dragon. So it's just, I hope you'll consider it, and please know I am incredibly grateful for all your support. God bless, and happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Love you, Gov. Miss you. Amen.